I don't believe this. Baron Corbin is the number one contender to face. I don't even know. I don't even know, guys. I mean, I kind of knew this was going to happen because Braun and Bobby had a match anyways, and The Miz wouldn't have made sense because he just lost to Shane McMahon. But Baron Corbin is your number one contender to face Seth Rollins. That that's the best they can come up with. I mean, come on, WWE. Come on now. We just saw an exciting All Elite Wrestling pay-per-view, and now we're getting, I was expecting a good Raw, but we get Baron Corbin as the number one contender at Super Showdown for the Universal Championship. This is low. This sucks. I don't think they want to see Baron Corbin versus Seth Rollins. Is Baron Corbin just Mr. McMahon's favorite or something? I don't understand. I mean, who's writing this stuff? Is the Road Dogg writing this stuff? But this is garbage. This is the most garbage I've seen in one show. I'm seeing wrestlers who should be stars not getting pushed. I'm seeing segments on Raw that they're manipulating us with. They manipulated us with who's Brock going to cash in on. So we would watch it just for that moment. We got Baron Corbin as your number one contender. Is it October yet? I'm ready for some good wrestling, real wrestling, not this nonsense. Some of you might be okay with this. I'm 100% not okay with this. This is stupid. This is not going to want me to watch Super Showdown. Seth Rollins versus Baron Corbin has happened enough already to where now it's now for the title. Seth Rollins doesn't need to face Baron Corbin again and again and again. I mean, I don't know. Vince McMahon must be high on Baron Corbin. I don't know what it is, but this is stupid, WWE. What are you thinking? This is not what people want to see. This is not what people want to watch. Hopefully in October this all changes. Now, I'm being really negative about it. A lot of you people might like this idea, and that's okay if you like this idea. But this is why Raw is losing. This is why Raw has had the lowest ratings. Now, hopefully in the future, they can make things better eventually. But you cannot keep giving people like this number one. I mean, Baron Corbin was Money in the Bank. They made him unsuccessfully cash it in because he wasn't ready to be in the main event. And it's like, now you're giving him a title shot when we all know that he's not going to win and he's not ready for that kind of push. I mean, I get he retired Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 35, which I really didn't want to bring that up. But that's an idea of how much they're pushing Baron Corbin. But this is pathetic. This sucks. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to see Seth versus Baron Corbin. If Baron Corbin became Universal Champion, that just shows how poor the WWE is becoming. But Baron Corbin being the number one contender is just not getting my hopes up here for the WWE. Now, like I'm saying, I'm not happy about it. You might like it. It's not Baron Corbin's fault. I guess you're right, Derek. It's not his fault. But I mean, come on now. They can do better than this. Give someone else a title shot. Give Robert Roode a title shot. Cesaro. Ricochet. Anybody else. Drew McIntyre would have been a good choice for the Universal title. Baron Corbin, I don't know if the Saudi Arabia fans even want to see that. They want to see Goldberg versus Undertaker, but Super Showdown's basically a joke pay-per-view. It's a dud. I mean, we saw DX versus Brothers of Destruction last year. But see, having Baron Corbin versus Seth Rollins again, they had it at a TLC match on Raw, I believe. Seth and Baron Corbin, and it was for the Intercontinental title then, but they had matches all the time, and Seth's been beating Baron so much. Baron Corbin doesn't make sense. Well, fans in Saudi Arabia, they don't know any better. I understand that. But us fans, we don't want to see this. I don't know any fans. I mean, the kids in the crowd who don't understand wrestling too well, that's one thing. But this is complete garbage, and I don't know what to think about this. Brainwashed, yeah. We were manipulated with 2 Money in the Bank segments. Brock didn't even know the rules of the Money in the Bank briefcase. You have a year to cash it in. Brock said, I ain't doing that. One way manipulating us. And if you think about it, it was pretty predictable. The Miz wasn't going to face Seth Rollins, and Braun and Bobby already had a match, so Baron Corbin, I kind of knew he was going to win it. I knew he was going to win. I should have just predicted it. That's in October. I am ready for it. I want to see what they can do. I know AEW's pay-per-views are going to be great. I don't know about their shows, though. But this is ridiculous. Hopefully, maybe they're just doing this to show that they don't really care about what AEW thinks, I guess, or what Billy Gunn thinks. But this right here is not giving me a reason to want to watch it. This is making me say, you know what? I understand now why the ratings are so low. Yeah, I mean, I like Kenny Omega and Pentagon Jr. and the Lucha Bros and Phoenix and the Young Bucks. I even like Luchasaurus. I never heard of him before. Yeah, Billy Gunn works for AEW. Ty Dillinger. Maybe Luke Harper will make an appearance. Who knows? Who knows? But this right here, I know that the WWE can do better than this. I know they're better than this. They got to stop punishing stars. They got to stop, giving promotions to people who don't deserve it. They got to start doing some more stuff for the WWE, not making it this. So maybe Luke Harper will be there later. Who knows? Sasha Banks. Now I see why Sasha Banks left. Luke Harper, Sasha Banks. They don't want to be part of this company. Luke Harper is a great talent too. Maybe. Now I don't want All Elite Wrestling though to be too crowded. You don't want a wrestling promotion to be too crowded, and you don't want too many old people. She hasn't left, but I don't think she's coming back. Unless they talk her into it. Like they try to talk to Dean Ambrose about it. Now he's Jon Moxley, But yeah, guys, this right here doesn't do it for me at all. I just don't know what to think. This right here doesn't make me say, I want to watch this. I should have watched my Batman movie. You don't like her? I like Sasha Banks. I always liked Sasha Banks, but the WWE wasn't treating her right, in my opinion. Maybe Sasha Banks just wanted things her way. Who knows? I see EC3 in catering. I see Robert Roode going after a title that just started. Cesaro and Ricochet are having matches, but they're not doing nothing with them besides putting them in singles matches. We have Shane McMahon fighting cousins of Roman Reigns I've never heard of before. NXT, it's on Hulu, it ain't on TV yet, but NXT, I don't know. NXT's good, it's only an hour long, the stories are better, etc., This is just garbage, y'all. I don't see why I even watch this. Yeah, Roman's cousin, who I've never heard of before. Not even Roman Reigns' cousin can get over. But I'm just saying that this is kind of ridiculous. But hey, you know what? I'll review Raw later. I just wanted to rant about this for a second. I kept repeating myself about it. But Baron Corbin's your number one contender for the Universal title. Let me know what you think about it. Now, going to a live show is not that bad. You should enjoy Raw. Go to Raw, see the stars, enjoy it. Nothing wrong with going to a show. Going to wrestling shows is fun. No matter if it's Raw, SmackDown, NXT, Impact Wrestling. Any wrestling show is fun to go to. But I'm just ranting about some stuff about it. It's cool to see your favorite stars. It's cool to see Kofi Kingston, Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar. It's cool to see those guys. But you know what? You should enjoy going to the show live. It's fun to see it. But I'm saying this certain things about the show I just don't agree with. A lot of things about Raw I just don't. We just saw one of the best pay-per-views from a different company. But I got a show. There's actually a show coming up in Pensacola in July, I believe, and I'm gonna go to it. It's gonna be SmackDown, I think, so I'm gonna check it out. I'm going to a live show too, so it might be all right. But yeah, guys, just give me your thoughts on Baron being number one contender. I'm being negative about it. You may like it, you may not like it, but this is pretty much garbage.